So the full summary for 1106 is finally out, and before we start, I just want to apologize for the people that usually read with me on screen that the text is a little bit blurred because it's so long that it is a little bit blurred, so I'm sorry about that, but let's get into it. Always be on your side. The chapter starts where the last one ended, and Vegapunk continues with his monologue from the previous chapter, talking about the possibility of Bonnie being killed by a pacifista now that she is a pirate. So Vegapunk went in, did a little tweaking with the chips, and Vegapunk made it so that Bonnie is the authority hierarchy. She's the highest of authority. She's even above the elders. And Vegapunk says to Bonnie, even if the whole world is your enemy, your father will never betray you. And that's facts. And then Vegapunk actually tells Atlas to relay that information to Bonnie, and Bonnie screams out for her dad to stop, help, and escape from here, right? And thanks to Bonnie's voice, all of the pacifistas turn on the Marine. And Saturn realized what Vegapunk did and immediately stabs Vegapunk with his leg. Then Saturn orders Kizaru, his little pet, to kill everyone. And Sanji and Frankie try to stop Kizaru. Frankie is pierced by Kizaru's beam, and Sanji blocks one of the beams, right? And he finally is pierced by Kizaru too. Why they had to do Sanji like that? Frankie, I understand, but Sanji, come on, man. Then Kizaru goes for Bonnie, and Kizaru is about to kill Bonnie, but GOAT Luffy Gear 5 Nika appears to stop him. The GOAT. And Kizaru is blown away by Luffy's punch. He uses a normal Haki punch, not any of the new attacks. And then Luffy turns the ground surrounding everything to rubber, saving the people that were falling down. And Saturn starts to stare at Luffy in silence. He's seething right now. And after that, we see the little doggy dog. Kizaru is sitting down on the ground, holding his head. That's gonna be a meme because Luffy just punched the shit out of him. But he seems fine for the most part. Luffy been bitching him this whole arc. And Bonnie rushes to help Vegapunk, and Vegapunk reveals to Bonnie that Luffy is Nika. And in a double page spread, Bonnie is crying, looking at the sky where Luffy is doing Nika's pose. Yo, I got a thumbnail for this, but it's like Kuma. It's Kuma crying. It's the same thing. It'll work. And Vegapunk goes on to say, so I haven't realized, but I also wouldn't have believed it if I was witnessing it with my own eyes. That Straw Hat Luffy that had Kuma's attention, because Kuma was watching him, right, turns out to be the Sun God Nika himself. And Bonnie's like, what? Vegapunk goes on, Kuma was right. Buster Call, what good will that do? There are people in this world who have been waiting centuries for him, Sun God Nika. And we also see that the ancient robot starts moving a little with Luffy's heartbeat. So he is kind of powered by Sun God Nika's heart. How exactly that works, I don't know, because considering Luffy went Gear 5 earlier in arc and the shit didn't activate, but now he doing it and it's activating again. I don't know what the fuck is up with this robot. And then we cut to the northeast coast of Egghead Island, and the Marines report that an unbelievably large ship is approaching the island. Our saviors, our goats, oh my god. And you got the Marine fighter glaze. It's them! Oh, no doubt about it. But I thought they disbanded 100 years ago. Large ship. Should we stop? No, break through. And in a double page spread, we can see the giant warrior pirates ship destroying all the Marine battleships on the northeast coast. Bro, got the Marines screaming this shit. Damn, why are the giant warrior pirates here? No, that is kind of crazy. When you think of it from the Marines' perspective, why the fuck are they here? Matter of fact, nigga, I don't even know why. I don't even know why they're here. Maybe it's the Sun God Nika thing. Maybe it's the Sun God Nika. Is Shanks with him? Because that's the last time we saw Shanks. Is Shanks with him? Question mark? The two giants that led the giant warrior pirates attack is Dory and Bragi. And Bragi looking at them. Hey Dory, they ask you why we here. And Dory responds, what a stupid question. There's no coincidence in this world. Right, Bragi? And Bragi starts laughing. We are here for Straw Hat. And Dory says, yeah. The Sun God Nika. Yo, okay, that last part, I didn't actually know that they were here because Luffy, I was kind of making a guess because the Sun God Nika, I was reading this as I was going, so I didn't actually know that they came here for Luffy. That's actually fucking insane. Okay, yo, that means the rest of the giants actually might know, like the whole of Elbaf might know like Luffy is Sun God Nika, and Luffy himself don't even know he's Sun God Nika. That's the funny part about it. But yo, oh my god, I wasn't expecting this chapter to be this good, and I like you know what I like? This week, the leakers didn't hype it up too much. They was kind of, it's alright, it's a good chapter, like an 8 out of 10. But no, this, to me, this is like a 10 out of 10. This is actually a really fucking good chapter. I wasn't expecting the giant pirates, but it makes sense. Like, it does make sense. Now, shit, it's my goat with him. It's Shanks. Emperor King, God King. Is he here? The small giant king. Is he here? My glorious handsome king, is he here? Probably not, but that's the end of the chapter. Break next week. Let me get this out to y'all. Oh my god, that's the full chapter summary, bro. If you like how I read these motherfuckers, you could go to anybody that covers spoilers, but you came to me, and I thank you and I appreciate you for that. If you like that, hey, subscribe and turn on post notifications. I'm not always this energetic because, like, who the fuck is always this energetic? I try to be when I can, but like, who the fuck is always? That's just some fake shit. If somebody's always energetic when they're doing shit, I'm not always energetic. But when I'm genuinely excited for some shit, this just genuinely made me excited. This is a peak chapter to me, at least.